What's going on, guys? MaddenGurus.com here with some more free Madden 16 tips. Today, episode 2, linebacker controls, going over some in-depth as well as basic Madden controls for linebackers in today's video. And so let's get this thing started. So as I mentioned in episode 1, one of the keys to remembering at least what to do, or as a reminder for how to start doing your adjustments, is to push in the right stick. They call it R3. At least on PlayStation 4, and then that's going to pull up that little menu on the bottom left, and so we see that you have to press R1 or RB on Xbox to do any linebacker adjustments. So we're going to go ahead and press that, and now we're going to see all the options we could do with linebackers. So we could press the left stick to the left to shift them to the left, and like I said yesterday, you can use the directional pad as well as the left stick to do either one of these adjustments. And so left stick to the right, oops, I just did the defensive line by accident. Left stick to the right, we'll motion them to the right, and then left stick up, we'll move them up. And the reason they didn't move there is because in the past few years, EA put a feature where you can't shake your linebackers. Basically, you can't move them right, left, up, or down really fast because people would make blitzes out of that they didn't like. So they made it so you can really only shift once, maybe every 5 or 10 seconds, if that. So you need to make sure you do your first shift correctly, or else you're probably not going to be able to rebound from that. Also, with the right stick, you can do zone all. Now, if your linebackers are already in zones, that's not going to make much of a difference, but if you press the right stick down after pressing RB or R1, that's going to blitz all linebackers. Now if you do blitz all, or if you do zone all, now it's going to put them all in yellows. So for example, let's say you had a cover 3 and they're really attacking you over the middle, and let's say you just wanted to have 3 yellow zones, all the linebackers in yellow zones. A quick way to do that would be to blitz all your linebackers and then do zone all. Now you have all those linebackers in yellows. And kind of an advanced tip here, but if you want to spread out those yellow zones so they don't go directly back in the middle of the field, you would base align, so press triangle or Y and then right with the left stick, and then do that again, triangle or Y and then right with the left stick again, and then that'll spread them out. So then you have more even coverage, intermediary coverage across the middle of the field. And then the other linebacker adjustments you could do with the right stick are either flick the right stick left to blitz the left outside linebacker, that's the one on the left side of the screen, so that will individually blitz him, or you can press the right stick after pressing RB or R1, and that'll individually blitz the right outside linebacker on the right side of the screen individually. So you can only individually blitz those outside linebackers using one of these linebacker adjustments. If you wanted to blitz a middle linebacker, you would have to individually blitz him or blitz all linebackers to get him to blitz. But if you only wanted him to blitz, you would have to do an individual blitz just like this, which I will go over in another video on individual player adjustments on defense. And then if you want to reset all your linebacker adjustments, so let's say we shifted them to the left and blitzed them all, then you can press RB and then left trigger or L2, and then that'll move them back right where they were and put them in their original assignments. As you see right there, the 2 linebackers on the right in yellow zones on the right side, and then the flat zone on the left side with the left outside linebacker. And then the final option that you can do, if you press RB, you could press RB again or R1 and then press R1 again for quick adjustment. This will let you pick an individual linebacker based off its icon. So if you want the one on the left, we would press square here or X on Xbox. And then here you can do more individual adjustments. And if you know what these are, you can go ahead and do them, or else I will cover them in a video coming up soon on all the individual adjustments and the strategies behind that. So thanks guys for watching this tip on linebacker adjustments. Make sure you like the video if you found this helpful. There will also be a link in the description for the entire playlist of Madden controls, so make sure you check that out if you want to see and keep up with all the other Madden control videos that I make. And also in the description you'll see a link to the Madden 16 philosophy guide. This is a guide that I created to help bridge the gap between new players and great players, as well as great players and elite players. Lots of beginner and advanced, really advanced level tips in there to help you bridge that gap. So thanks guys, I'll see you on the next one.